What's up? Today we're gonna talk about the free to play to low spender guide and let's go to the business. Firstly, I'll show you which civilization you should choose when you're starting the game. I personally choose the Britain because of the Boudica to save up the action points and for the barb killing. But right now, in my opinion, you should pick up the Sun Tzu, the commander here is brilliant for the free-to-play game and for the early game. This guy is really beast. And you're getting him and you're maxing him out firstly. Then you got some infantry stats, but these things won't matter in the early game. But the building speed 5% will help you a lot. Then when you reach to the fighting points, when your city hall is 25, you change your civilization. And as a free-to-play to low spender, I suggest that Germany is the best. And I'll explain now, right, why this is the best. You guys see, it has increased cavalry attack by 5%. Yeah, that's okay stat. But you got troop training speed bonus 5%, and the most important thing is that this guy, action point recovery 10%. That's a free to play to the low spender. You need your action points for the speed ups, for the resources, for the materials, etc. etc. And Germany also has the special units of the cavalry. You may don't like the cavalry, but it really does not matter. Like you need action points and you need true training speed. Next topic will be commanders for the KVK 1 and the KVK 2. Let's start with the epic commanders. As I mentioned, this guy is the beast for the KVK 1 and actually he's pretty good in KVK 2 as well. His active skill deals direct damage up to 5 enemies. He has AoE attack. After 1 second troop hit by his skill, additional skill damage factor 200 is like 1k damage. For every enemy troop hit by skill, his commander troop gains 50 rage. So if you hit like 5 target, you get like 250 rage instantly. And he has the skill tree, and you also get the rejuvenate right here. So you're gonna use your skills more frequently, and this is gonna help you a lot. Second skill is for the garrison, and this skill is kind of useless, honestly, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the next skill is pretty decent because, like, you get 10% all damage reduction and the 10% infantry health bonus. And by that I mean like 10% may don't seem a lot, but in the KVK 1 and the KVK 2 there are not like super strong commanders, and 10% of each these stats helps a lot. And after the active skill, I like this skill the most. This is the skill damage bonus to 20%. And I don't need to give you the math about that. Like if you hit the 1k here, you got 20% bonus, and for your secondary commander, also you're gonna get this skill damage bonus, and this will help you a lot. Also, I have to mention the Minamoto. When I was playing the KVK 1 and 2, I did not want to invest too much on him, so I made his skill like 5211. This was like I don't remember, like $20 or something like that, and I really used this guy a lot. I mean a lot. Like he was decent. 1.4k damage for the KVK one is huge. I mean, it's huge because like the commanders don't have that much damage. The downside of it is single target, but it has 50% chance to deal additional damage of the 600. On the second skill, you have like march speed and the cavalry attack bonus. This one is for the barbarians, and you're gonna use it for the barbarian forts and the barbing. And the last skill is cool. Whenever this commander troop launches a basic attack, it has 10% chance to increase target's damage received by 10% for 3 seconds. This is good. If you hit and get the stat, your other march is gonna hit 10% more as well. Next one, you're gonna need the Joan of Arc. Right now, I'm using her for the gathering, but in the early stages of the game and in the Sunset Canyon and things like that, this skill helps a lot. This one gives you infantry health 30%, cavalry defense 30%, archer attack 30%, and you're getting the extra rage. This is perfect. Honestly, you're gonna max out the first commander, you're gonna be expertise will be this guy, and you will use him till the end game because he's the exceptional peacekeeper and so tanky. But let's not talk about him too much. I'm not gonna talk about the gathering commanders as well. For the first KVK and the legendary commander thing, you're gonna get first Wheel of Fortune. I think it was gonna be the Richard the First. So you just have to max out the first skill and make him like 5-1-1-1. Because like you're gonna use him to chain barbarians a lot. And as I mentioned the chaining, I have to mention one and only Yi Song-ye. I had him expertise and then I changed him for the Liu Che in the commander swap event. This guy will do boatload of damage and will do a lot of work in the first and second KVK. His expertise skill deals 700 damage on the circle AoE to the 5 target. And you're gonna get like 50% skill damage bonus. So I think you should go and invest your legendary sculptures to Yi Song-ye, and the rest you need to save up for the end game commanders. For example, I think you can invest in Alexander the Great as well. Right now, he's in a good spot. I had him expertise as well, and then I swapped him for the William. He's in good spot right now, but I don't know. He's the old commander. This is gonna change, but you have the two commander swap when you hit the season of conquest, so you can kind of do it. You can kind of go for Isonge and Alex. I don't know how much you're gonna have the legendary commanders, but Isonge is the first target for sure. The guy will help you a lot in many things in fighting and the barb chaining and the Sunset Canyon, Lost Canyon. He's good in everything, especially in the early game. Next topic I want to mention which troop type is free to play friendly and low spender friendly. Right now, when we fight on the field, we have first target archers because there are reasons for that. This guy deals 5 target AoE circular damage 2k, and his pro here. Do I have the Herman? Does the same. See, 2k. These guys deal boatload of damage and boatload of AoE, so you need to kill them first. And if you're a low spender or the free to play, you don't need to max out firstly your archers because everyone's gonna target you and it's gonna cost you a lot of resources and speed ups during the fights. And let's go to the cavalry and infantry. For the marches, right now we have like two pretty good cavalry marches. It's the Nevsky and Joan and the Huo with King Arthur. And the infantry pace, right now we have like Ragnar with Skippy. I personally use the William with the Luce. Some people are using Luce with the Alex. We got a lot of options, and we got a Philip as well. And honestly, and people are using Gorgo as well. So honestly, if you are the infantry, it's most likely the enemy's not gonna focus you and they're not gonna attack you because everyone's fighting like this in the long scale battle with the icons. And when they see the infantry, they kind of ignore it because you need to firstly attack the archers and then you have to attack the cavalry. That's the thing. Like if you are low spender or free to play, you should focus on the infantry right now, or the cavalry because like you're gonna get swamped if you choose the archers. The next topic is most important in my opinion. That's the reason why I stopped playing Rise of Kingdoms, and that's the reason why I came back to the Rise of Kingdoms. Kingdom itself, like you have to choose kingdom wisely. You need the friendly, active people who can fight well and things like that, but most likely the non-toxic kingdom. Because when I was in the I was in the 2155, and you, my guys, know all the scandals they had. After that, I went to the KK2, I think it was 2418, and then I quit the game because Kingdom was not friendly and kind of inactive and things like that, and I quit the game. But my friends made huge jump. They made this Kingdom. They won like 3 KVKs, and we're winning right now as well because we kind of won every battle against them, and this is our reunion. We're winning, and we're gonna win this KVK as well. But uh, thing is, you have to choose your kingdom wisely because when you're free to play, you need good alliance and good kingdom. You need the perfect alliance for the chests, for the wooden chest, golden chest, stone chests, etc., etc. Because you don't have that much money invested in the game to get that much speed ups, VIP points, resources, and things like that. So you need active kingdom and active alliance, and you have to be the active. That's the thing. And the next one, next topic will be the gem spending. And as I mentioned right now, that you need the VIP points and things like that. When you're spending the gems, don't make mistake I did. Like I spent around 80k gem on the Richard the First. Wheel of Fortune is not that important. That's why I'm so low on the VIP. You should invest most of your gems to VIP until you get VIP 14. When you get daily 3 legendary sculptures, this is the most important thing. You should put all your gems till you get the VIP 14. And when you get the VIP 14, then right now I'm saving for the VIP 14, but also then I will be saving for the equipment events, such are, I don't know if we have right, yeah, Esmeralda, such are which is the egg event as well for the materials and blueprints and things like that. You will need equipment events and you're gonna spend the gems on the equipment events, not the Wheel of Fortune. Next topic will be commanders for the end game. End game commanders. Right now, if you are on the KVK 1 or 2, it might change a lot because it's March 2025. You're gonna hit the end game maybe in the end of the 2025. So you should, that's the thing, you should save up all your sculptures and check your account, which blueprints you have, which armaments you have, which commanders are in the good spot during that time. What is the meta? You should save up everything. The most thing you can, you should save up for the final moment when you decide what to choose. where you go to the archers, cavalry, infantry, even the siege. Sieges are in the so good place right now. I'm seeing their crazy reports right now, as I mentioned. And the next topic will be the playstyle. In the playstyle, I mean the fighting style. You should go and play on the boss like this. This is your comrade, and the enemy will look like I no, they're not here. No one's outside the territory. Enemy will look like here, like this. Enemy will look like this, and you should just target, attack, launch the skill, go back, attack, launch the skill, go back. Because when you're in the ball, you cannot play like this. Yeah, this is gonna be too much for you, and this will cost you a lot. You should play smart, you should play safe because this is gonna cost you a lot of resources, such I did. Look at this. My resources are going down and down because of that. Next topic will be the events. Events here, I will show you. You should participate in every free-to-play event, such as like Champions of Olympia and every weekend. We got right now the Race of Against the Time, this Melon Market, and my beloved event, this one, the 7K Gem event. This is the most free-to-play friendly event where you get like 35 legendary sculptures and boatload of bonuses here. You should play the Karaok, you should play the Silk Road events, you should play, I don't know, like everything, Keroli Crisis, Golden Kingdom, things like that. You should play most of the events or every event to be solid. Don't skip these events. Maybe some of the events are boring for you, but no, never skip these events because you're gonna need those materials, those gems, those things like to play. Next one will be the farm accounts. As I showed you guys, farm accounts. I mean, as I showed you my resources, I'm so low on the resources because right now on this kingdom, I mean migrated as I mentioned this kingdom, and I just have one farm. That's the reason. When you're starting the game and you're focusing on your main account, you should do the little bit of work on your farm accounts because you're not gonna paying any money for the resources, and during the balls and the KVK fights you're gonna be need the boatload of the resources and boatload of the resources again. Like there's never gonna be enough resource for the fight. So you should make at least like a 5 farm accounts to be decent. And start from the beginning. Like if you're starting from the jump or something like that, start your farm accounts as well because you're gonna need your farm accounts. And I personally regret that I did not create too much farm accounts because I'm always stuck in the resources. And if there was not my friends who were helping me on the resources, I could never play with this much resources. Right now, the next topic will be equipment. This is important. Where am I set? This is my infantry march equipment, and this is my I have a peacekeeper cavalry march equipment. When you hit the end game, the commanders, the strong commanders are good. Yeah, we get this, but it is much easier to expert this, as crazy it sounds, some new commander, then get the gears. You need boatload of the materials, you need blueprints, and you need extra materials and the coins to make them the level 5 and get the talents here. There's the most gems go right there. and you need to work on this. That's why you're never gonna be the, be honest, like be realistic. You're not gonna be the garrison commander or the rally commander unless you have like at least 4 to 5 level 4 to level 5 equipment with the perfect armaments and the perfect crystal tech. And as I mentioned, the armaments, the next thing will be our armaments. I'll show you. I have like horrible armaments right now. Like this is horrible. I have infantry health 11.4, but no defense, no attack. This is so low. Right now I have, this is totally useless because I'm not using the skill damage. This guy and the Liu Jie are using smite damage, but I'm kind of using this armament. I have this right now, but no talents. Such, this is so bad. Right now I have this armaments here, and this is kind of bad as well. And this is kind of pain in the butt for me. The armament systems are killing me. But this is so important, but because like someone can have like 10% each stat and plus the talents like for like 3.5% defense, 3.5% health and things like that. And the guy with the good equipment and the good armaments can beat you 1v1 with the much less stronger commanders. Or when you have like epic commanders, something like maybe Huo with Arthur. Can you lose to Minamoto and Double C if you don't have the equipment and armaments? That's the point. You should always work on that. And lastly, I know this video is gonna be long, so lastly, I'll say the city skins. Right now, I am the main infantry. That's why I'm using the infantry health 5%. You're gonna get anytime like this epic skin themes. This is gonna be available for you guys. But if if you want the legendary skin, most free-to-play way is when you get the crystal tags and you're working on the crystal tags, you're getting these points, the season coins, and you can buy the city skin from 650,000. If you are infantry, you're getting this one, infantry defense. If you're archer, this one. And I think for the archers, we got something else as well. Yeah, archer defense right here. I personally took the materials and some of this. And this is for the legendary skin. And most important thing, one of the most important at least, is to, you guys should save up everything for the proper moments. Like you should save up your speed ups, your resources, your materials, your sculptures to participate in events such as Zenith of Power. If you have like uh, thousands of days, I let's say like 2000 days of the speed ups. You should participate in the Zenith of Power and get the legendary skin. But if you have like not saving up nothing, you're not gonna get any event. Like you can never participate in events like that with like 400 days of the speed ups. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed and hit the subscribe and like. Thank you guys. Bye.